Have you ever noticed that most of your life is spent preparing for the next chapter? When you are in school, you can't wait to graduate. When you graduate, you can't wait to get a job. When you get a job, you can't wait for a promotion. When you are single, you think life will be complete when you find the right person. When you achieve one goal, your mind immediately creates another. It's as if we are always living in the future, always become, rarely being. And somewhere along the way, we forget that life isn't happening later, it's happening now. Hi, this is Rupal. Welcome back to my channel Learn.Explore.Evolve. Where growth is intentional and curiosity never sleeps. We have been taught that growth is everything. Work harder, improve yourself, level up, become better, become more, become successful. And while growth is beautiful, it can also become a trap. Because when you are constantly focused on who you are trying to become, you stop appreciating who you already are. You stop noticing how far you have come. You stop celebrating the small moments that make life meaningful. You stop being present. Think about it. How many times have you rushed through a season of your life because you were focused on the next one? You wanted Friday while it was Monday. You wanted vacation while you were at work. You wanted adulthood when you were a child. And if we are honest, many of the moments we most wished for are the moments we barely notice now. The job you prayed for becomes stressful. The relationship you dreamed of become routine. The home you wanted become ordinary. The life you once imagined become your normal. That's what the mind does. It adapts. It moves the finish line and then tells you happiness is somewhere further ahead. But what if happiness isn't ahead? What if happiness has been quietly sitting beside you all along, waiting for you to notice? A lot of us believe that life begins when everything finally comes together. When the bank account is bigger, when the body looks better, when the business grows, when the anxiety disappears, when the circumstances are perfect. But life doesn't wait for perfect conditions. The truth is, life is unfolding in the middle of uncertainty, in the middle of work in progress, in the middle of the becoming. The flower doesn't spend its entire existence wishing it were fully grown. It grows, it unfolds, trusts the process. And every stage has its own beauty. But as humans, we often reject the stage we are in. We are always negotiating with the present moment. This isn't enough. I'll be happy later. I'll enjoy life then. But later keeps moving. And one day you realize you have spent years chasing life instead of living it. And the irony is that becoming never ends. There will always be another goal, another dreams, another mountain to climb. And that's okay. Goals give us direction. Dreams inspire us. Growth expands us. But they were never meant to stay with this job. You can be ambitious and present. You can strive for more while appreciating what already is. You can work toward your future without abandoning your present. Because the point of life isn't to arrive at some final destination. and everything is complete. There is no final destination. There is only this moment, and then the next, and then the next. The fun with the friends, the quiet morning coffee, time in nature, playing with friends, having time for your hobbies, to walk outside, enjoying sunset, the conversation with your friends and family, to come home after a long day. Ordinary moments that don't seem important until they become moments. These moments are your life, not the highlight reel, not the future version of, not someday, today, right now. So keep growing, keep building, keep dreaming, keep becoming everything you are capable of becoming. But don't forget to pause once in a while. Don't forget to look around. Don't forget to appreciate the person you are becoming and the person you already are. Because one day you will realize that the most meaningful parts of life weren't found at the finish line. They were found in the journey, in the messy middle, in the ordinary moments you almost rushed past. In the process of becoming, don't forget to just be.